Barbara Jill Walters died at her home in New York at the age of 93. She was born on September 25, 1929 in Boston, Massachusetts. Her father, Lew Walters, ran supper clubs and was in show business. His fortunes were up and down throughout her childhood, according to her memoir, Audition. Walters became the first woman to co-host a nightly news program in 1976, and signed a 5-year contract with ABC for an unprecedented $1 million per year. Her Barbara Walters specials, which premiered in 1976, were a huge success. The next year she joined 2020 and became its co-host with Hugh Downs. In 1997, she helped to create The View, a successful and influential show. The intrepid interviewer, anchor and program host who blazed the way as the first woman to become a TV news superstar died peacefully at her New York home. She lived her life with no regrets. She was a trailblazer not only for female journalists, but for all women, her publicist Cindy Berger said in a statement. Walters made headlines in 1976 as the first female network news anchor, with an unprecedented $1 million annual salary. Her last on-air interview was with then-presidential candidate Donald Trump in 2015. The TV legend was rarely seen in public in recent years. In her more than 50 years on television, she interviewed everyone from heads of state to Hollywood glitterati, and along the way turned into an icon herself. Walters' first marriage to Robert Henry Katz, who worked for his father who manufactured children's hats, lasted about 3 years after tying the knot in June 1955. Walters wrote in her 2008 memoir, Audition, that during the marriage she was quite miserable. She called Katz a decent man, but it became clearer every day that we had nothing in common. In 1962, she met her second husband, Lee Guber, a theatrical producer, on a blind date.